Good afternoon. Welcome to day 28 of the impeachment trial of Chief Justice Renato Corona. Thank you for joining us in our live stream here on Rappler.com. Now, a lot of housekeeping issues that will be tackled this afternoon as the defense presents its witnesses and evidence for the second day. First, the Senate is expected to announce the penalty for defense counsel Jose Judd Roy III, who was cited in indirect contempt of court yesterday for his statement in the press conference of the defense last month that Malacanang allegedly offered 100 million pesos for each senator judge. This morning, Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile said that Roy will be reprimanded and this will be entered into the records of the impeachment court. If you remember, the first to be cited in contempt of court by the Senate was then private prosecutor Vitaliano Aguirre, who earned the ire of Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. Senators explained that the penalty for Roy, which is a reprimand, is heavier and carries a stronger effect compared to admonition. Senator Panfilo Lacson says this will be part of Roy's records as a lawyer, but Lacson also said he felt strongly rather about just giving a slap on the wrist to Roy, who they said questioned the integrity of the senator judges. This afternoon, we also expect to return to the witness stand Navotas Congressman Tobias Chanco, who will be questioned by the senator judges. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago requested that he be back for some questioning. So it will actually be interesting to see what questions Senator Santiago and the other senators will pose to Chanco, considering that yesterday some of our senator judges were expressing their opinion that his testimony was becoming boring and that they found it irrelevant to the articles of impeachment. Of course, Chanco talked about the alleged railroading of the impeachment complaint in the House of Representatives and the use supposedly of pork barrel by Malacanang to pressure the lawmakers to vote with a majority in the impeachment of Chief Justice Renato Corona and then Ombudsman Merceditas Gutierrez. So, given that finding of some senators that it was irrelevant, it had nothing to do with the case, it's interesting how they will ask Tiangco and the defense counsels to establish what exactly is the importance and the connection of his statements to the impeachment trial. The defense actually has been silent still on the other witnesses that they intend to present this afternoon. We talked to defense counsel Judd Roy right before going on air, and he was saying that they have some witnesses prepared, but he refused to name them, and he said that the defense has limited options after the impeachment court decided against granting its subpoena for members of the House of Representatives because of interparliamentary courtesy. He said that with that, so to speak, the hands of the defense are tied, but they are still ready. They will still be able to present some witnesses. But again, this will depend if the court will allow the witnesses that they have. So interesting afternoon. We'll see who we will actually hear from after Congressman Tiangco and what the defense plans to do if they will still insist on what they call the integrity of the entire impeachment complaint, or if they will start to move on to the articles of impeachment. Join us as the trial begins at 2 p.m.